What's up, YouTubers? It's your girl Meosha Bean. We're back with another reaction video for you guys. By the way, I've been getting a lot of people like inbox me and email me about this merch. So this is my merch line, it's my production company. You can check it out. You can go on my website, which will be in the link description box below. It'll be. Listen, I would appreciate you guys, showing some love and going over there and buying a hat, a cap, dad caps, you got baby clothes, you got all kind of accessories, supporting the production company. We're putting out some heat this year and next year. I like I said, I wrapped up a feature film that I did, a movie that I assistant directed on, and then some other films that I'll be in coming out this year. Sorry, next year, and one definitely coming out this year called Night Games. It's a horror feature. It's gonna be awesome, and I appreciate you guys' support always. It means the world to me. So let's get into this reaction video right now. Also, we have coffee cup mugs. This is the MBB Films production coffee cup mug. We have yellow. We have all kind of colors. You can customize it, and you'll see my little face there supporting the brand, supporting the merch. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. So let's get into it. And without further ado, we're giving you George Carlin. We're coming back out with another reaction video. George Carlin saving the planet. So here we go. And guys, honestly, let's just really quick before I start it, I just wanted to say address the people that has been commenting about me bleeping out the curse words and cutting certain things is because copyright, and if I can't monetize anything and unless it's clear. Certain channels who get away with that is because they have a contract with YouTube. I do not at the moment. But until then, until I have a rep and then I can have certain things going on my channel, I will. I have a lot of young kids that follow me and watch my stuff. So I just want to be respectful to people. And personally, if you want to watch the actual video, you can. The link will be in the description box below. But this is my channel. I do it my way. And if you don't like it, oh well. But anyway, we're gonna check out, and I'm being myself. I want to always be myself when I make these videos, and I appreciate you guys understanding and supportive and checking my stuff out and watching my reaction. You guys are amazing. I'm watching for you. I'm learning a lot to George Carlin, and just he's a great philosopher, actor, comedian, amazing guy. All right.
These people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried
True.
about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to...
Oh my God, yes. He said something so amazing. We have these people that want to save the planet, but they don't know how to take care of themselves or take care of each other or even be kind to each other. Let's get that together first before we can even try to attack anything of like the planet. We can't even take care. That is so real. We have such a problem with just being kind to one another. And you see it all over, whether it's social media, whether it's in person, people have a problem. They can't love each other. And if I think differently than you think, it's like there's a problem. It's like, but we should be able to think differently and be okay with our differences. That's what this wonderful freedom of life is about, being free of expressing myself differently than you. Because if everybody was a carbon copy of each other, we would hate each other. It would be horrible. It wouldn't be life. It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be fun. So he's absolutely right about that. We cannot, take care or help the planet because we can't even help ourselves or love each other. Like, man, so real, so real. I love that. Love that. All right, let's get back into it.
Fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that
I
shit.
agree, man.
Tired of that
I agree.
shit. Tired. I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths.
Bicycle paths.
People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The
people are screwed up. Yes.
Difference.
Yes.
Difference.
Yes.
The planet is fine.
1,000%
Compared to the
agree.
people, the planet is doing
Yeah.
great. It's been here 4.5 billion years.
Right.
Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat, that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun. The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?
Literally.
The planet.
Literally my thoughts, exactly.
The planet.
Yeah. It's getting to the point where it's getting to be ridiculous, when it comes to that. Like, you get the plastic straws, you're killing the sea. But this, if you think about it, and if we really think about it, like you said, they've been surviving for so long. We're just the ones that think we want to control everything, the narrative of everything. That's just man. That's mankind's core. We want to help people or help things like that don't even need or want help. You know what I mean? It's like we have this longing of, like he said, control. It's selfish. It's selfish, and he's right. Man, this is good. This is a good one, guys. Thank you guys for suggesting this one.
The planet isn't going anywhere.
Right.
We are.
Right.
We're going away. Pack your folks. We're going away.
Right.
And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room?
Good point.
The planet will be here for a long, long, long long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. So, the plastic is here. Our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with. And I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see. What might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all.
Whoa.
And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. 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 That's honestly, guys, that's probably one of my favorites so far of his. Yeah, why I really like this episode. I think it's so real. Like, there were so many things that he said that I resonate with, and I think a lot of people who listen to it resonate with. I felt like, yeah, it's funny, but he's also coming from like a philosopher kind of standpoint. Like, I look at him as like more of a philosopher. Like, it's like same as how I look at Dave Chappelle, like his philosophies and of life and how his outlook, his perspective on life. I do appreciate comedians who do that. Yeah, I find that very, very interesting and very awesome for that people look at life differently. And again, I even if I don't think a certain way or feel a certain way or believe a certain way that certain people do, or each individual does, everybody is an individual. We all can think and believe differently, but I think it's great when we can all we can see something from a different perspective and a different background, and then we consider those things and we think of like, oh, great point. That's how I am. It's like, I think that people should be able to let people be people, and I really like his viewpoint on this subject, and I definitely resonated for sure with a lot what that he was saying in this one. Thank you so much, you guys, for suggesting for me to watch this. It was a great watch. I enjoyed it. I have a lot of videos coming soon. I have something about Bill Burr, a few Bill Burr stand-ups and clips. So got a lot of suggestions from him. And I thank you all for engaging into the conversation and the videos, and keeping it respectful, and just being yourselves, but and thank you for letting me be who I am. And that's all I ask on this channel, to be is let everybody, we don't have to all agree about everything, but yeah, I see your comments. I appreciate your comments and your perspectives. And yeah, it's some good points that you guys are leaving, and feedback. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. A lot more things, a lot more film stuff's coming onto the channel as well. So please support that too. And check out my merch. I would appreciate it. And if you get something, let me know if you get something so I can share the post on my Instagram, on my social media of 25 plus K followers on there. I would really appreciate your support. I do. Yeah, have a great day. Have a great week. I'll see you guys soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all new videos that are coming out on this channel. I appreciate you. Let's go to a road to 1,000. Let's get there. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.